φτυρίδα με το χέρι.
Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. I forgot the mic again. Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing alright. So sorry for taking 20 minutes to start. Well, I started going to the gym again and I just got back and I was in such a rush. I didn't got the chance to, properly, take the time to change clothes and take a quick bath. So I did ended up, I I didn't end up being late, unfortunately. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna focus exclusively on the story tonight. We are actually just 1 week away from the new update on Zenless 0, and that is a problem. I would very much so say that it is, as a matter of fact, a problem. What should I go for? Actually, yeah. I am planning to pull for Billy. Unfortunately, I will not be able to pull for the snake. It's so sad, but I so badly want Billy. I just cannot pass on the cunning hairs. It's as simple as that.
My blade is already sheathed.
Also, I haven't watched the new program. I'm actually gonna make, after we're done with the story, I'm gonna make an extra stream in order to react to the concert, as well as actually watch the new program about the new update. And I did got spoiled that actually Miyabi will get a new outfit in the next update. Let's fucking go! This new outfit actually looks much more magnificent than the one she has right now.
It's over.
To think that this outfit actually is basically like a 1.0 outfit in Zenless 0. Miyabi has been actually a character from the very beginning in the game, even though she wasn't actually available to pull from the very beginning, you know what I mean? What the? Come on now. There we go.
It's over.
Farewell. And that was the farming. Now we're done. We can go on ahead and do the mission, the story mission. We did do a little bit last time. I do not remember anything from then though, because it has been over 10 days ever since that day. Gippy, level 50. Nice, so nice. So nice. Notorious Hunt, that's right. Combat. We do have some... Nah. They do reset in 3 days after all. Do I need to get this though? Sure, why not? Ooh, what should I go for? What is this? Equipped to increase attack agents' combat capabilities. A W engine with a grandiose... Oh, it's a W engine. The Lucky Boo. I have never gotten the Lucky Boo. That's right. Well, first we have to finish one of these two. One of these three. Actually, I do want you. Might as well. Alright.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
No.
Let's start the experiment. I only handle technical matters.
Alright. We're good to go now. Oh.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
I did got Sprout.
Have a good one, and please, come again.
Edit title. Oh, I like all of you. Yeah, sure. 634 good mornings in you, very do baby. I've been playing this game for 2 fucking years. Alright. I like this game though, regardless of popularity. It is the least I have to admit, it is the least popular streams I have on my channel. But not gonna lie, I love Zenless 0. There's something so great about it. I cannot help it. Pointed chains. Oh yeah, I never bothered with all of that, did I? Well, this is what it is. Now that I think about it, I have forgotten completely to actually bother with a. Oh no! 7 days for this, 7 more days for that. Everything else has disappeared. Yeah, I forgot to do the events on everything else now, didn't I? Well, best things to do is actually focus on these 3 things at the very least. Get whatever I can from all of that. I should probably do the final comeback too, but not today. Not today. Side content another day. For today, we have to actually focus on this. Head to the parking lot to meet up with Belle. The competition is about to start. Belle is already waiting at the parking lot. Head out when you're ready. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember what we were doing last time. We needed to actually get the W engine that is actually from that special material that actually is helping Wise to, you know, not screw up with his eyes. Not get screwed up with his eyes.
Wise, you're here already? It's so early. We still have several hours before the official start of the competition.
Let me tell me that this is gonna be Cicia's entrance. Please.
Don't worry. I'm in pretty good shape today. It also feels like my body is more relaxed than it was a few days ago.
Really? That's great. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with worked.
Good.
Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. In such a high-stakes competition today, it looks like you'll have to handle it yourself.
Don't say that, Belle. Your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry. There are a few days of rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Wise, if you're going to head out... Huh? What was that sound? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
Cicia, baby, let's go.
What? Wise, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Peak cutscene incoming. Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Who's there?
Cia?
Oh man, I'm so sad.
Cia? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not actually sure if I'm sad that I'm not sure if I'm actually sad that I got spoiled about this cutscene. Perhaps I'm not as sad because it's such a cool cutscene that I appreciate it far more when I get to actually watch it on my actual account. Anyway.
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me?
Cicia, you're not really a guest. You're not welcome here.
Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. Belle said she was so happy I stayed in this room with her, and that basically this is my room too. She even said I'm welcome back anytime.
Yeah, but not like that. You're getting memories. You're getting memories that never happened. Also, yeah, these memories actually never happened. What are we talking about? She never fought Geppetto. What the fuck? Don't mistake your imagination for memory.
Feels like someone is confusing their imagination for memory. Putting that aside for now. Belle, why are there so many snacks stashed in your room?
Actually, true. Why?
I was thinking that after today's competition, I'd have Nicole and the others come over so we could all chill out together.
Oh.
Oh, Right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
What? That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Wise about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Huh? Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work.
She's such a goofball.
I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent.
The way she phrased this, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Man. She's so autistic.
Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Wise's team after all.
She wants to jinx it. What the fuck is up with his voice? Oh no.
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today?
Yep.
Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Wise at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened.
Oh my god. I thought his voice was the problem, but it's such a high pitch. The fucking effect is actually peaking.
This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
God damn. God.
Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
All of the above. The law of causality, the deadliest weapon.
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Yep.
Is this Cecilia's true power?
Yep. Yep, it happens.
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name is Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
She's a vermin.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
Yeah, she's bigger goofball than you.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant, under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia, you're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Yes, Nicole.
Ugh, what a mouthful.
Wow.
I wanna be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
What?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good.
There we
As
go,
a
there we
public
go.
security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara.
We're gonna get a lot of that in this stream, yes.
It's almost time for the competition. Roxy, Billy, let's get going.
Mm-hmm.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
No. She has a few light bulbs actually, you know, busted. But she will make do, I guess.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
What the fuck?
Good morning, New Iridu. New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal, from Tearfing to Nineveh, has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a double
Sorry,
doesn't count.
I'm sending a message real quick. It's important.
And become a Hollow Champion. Good morning, New Iridu. New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal, from Tearfing to Nineveh, has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow Champion.
Okay, all done. Actually, no, I'm not all done. Damn it. All right. Hey there, contestants. Hey there, contestants. The competition is about to start. You can head to the venue at any time now. Would you like to go now? Very well. Please show your ethereal cards. 3 contestants from the Cunning Hairs: Nicole, Billy, and Willy. What the hell? And Wise. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hollow entrance? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm Nicole Damara. We'll enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that will be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. Entrance B, huh? Oh, a few minutes later, it's most definitely gonna go balls, by the way. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hall where the competition is being held. Ooh, an actual transition.
Good morning, ladies
This asshole.
and our future Hollow champions. Your strength will be
Let's go! Nicer, let's go. Man, the entrance was awesome.
The competition has officially begun. Wise, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
Will do.
Don't worry, Belle. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, leave it all to me.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
She's right. The competition is important, but I need to pay close attention to my eyes. I need to map out the fastest way to get points.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Okay, we have serious problems. With these two, we have serious problems.
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned dennies.
She really is Nicole, but cranked to 100. Also the way she said Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Billy. We will make it to the next round. I've got a plan to pull ahead on the curve.
Don't worry. We'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but there's still time to turn the tables. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Alright.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5
Damn,
meters
she's
will
fast.
automatically scan for points.
Holy shit! My god. I remember the first time I saw that on that short that went viral. What? Man. God damn. Yeah, you never get bored of seeing that. God damn. She's slithering around like a fucking snake. She's actually hissing like a snake too. I can't. This is too good. I am so sad I cannot get to. I am so sad I will not be able to pull her. God damn it. Let's do this. Yes, I know. Shut up.
Wow! There are so many high points of cereals here! You're amazing, manager!
Billy, Cecilia, I'll leave it to you then.
It's Nicole. Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Denny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect. I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
Ah, okay.
You really are just like Nicole.
Yep.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Yeah, she would agree.
My bullets never lose sight of their target. like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time to read every single bit.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence here, then maybe these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Fairy.
Jackie and I are.
He's not fast when he's dodging. Nice.
Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey, Proxy.
Don't you proxy me.
Master, your score has reached 23,900.
That's good.
Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Thanks.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Yep, true.
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hairs.
Oh my god.
So into your character. You're just like her.
She has never really met Nicole to begin with. Interesting how these ethereals are actually the high point ones.
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Wow.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
Good work.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Yeah, that's why it's called the competition. Man, the way this weapon is shifting from a whip to a cane. Interesting. Her weapon is just like hers. Master, proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area next up by the event organizers. This rest area is located within a hollow zone where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Yeah. Alright. The competitors in the SAO seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
I guess. Cicia's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points.
Excuse me?
Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas.
Oh,
With the
motherfucker.
help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
This is not fair. The ethereal cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas. That's awfully suspicious. Common sense dictates that an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something goes wrong, then a ton of contestants could get lost in the Hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
It's with a sad expression, Cicia.
Don't go. It's dangerous.
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole?
I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast.
Huh?
Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
Excuse... What? What the...
You seem afraid. Is something worrying you?
Does she have some sort of sixth sense?
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it.
Yeah.
In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the Hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys?
I wanted to hear it.
Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Oh, wait, the smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
She sits on her tail. That's interesting. And she actually waits. Damn it, our Theo cards are all our hard-earned points. The bastard Wolf Tyrant pulling cheap shots and ambushing us like that. Can't believe we got taken down by someone like him. I won't let him get away with this. My leg's killing me. We can't complete anymore anyway. So let's get out of this holo and find a hospital. This ain't over. Once we're better, we'll corner him in a holo and take him out. As payback for ruining this opportunity to make bank. No, don't, please. We are lucky to walk away with our lives this time. I caught a glimpse of him contacting someone, and if I'm not mistaken, there's someone way more ruthless pulling his strings. That's gonna be the most vicious outlaw the outer rings ever been seen. We need to stay the hell out of this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay then.
Isn't that Morse?
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Suddenly a bullet brushes past Morse and embedded itself into the ground.
What the?
Billy?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds. As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil. The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights!
Wow.
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Yes.
Come on, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Ugh, whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Why did you complain then?
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine! Let's find out! I'm prepared to listen to your repentance!
He's gonna be easy.
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
Excuse me, what?
Why is Nicole from public security?
Exactly! God damn.
I've got plenty of bullets! Quit moving! In my sights!
Well, farewell. Coward.
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Aloud if you can.
Man, the voice acting is peak.
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Aloud if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Morse attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow.
After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
You give the Contessa's card to Fairy, and after a while.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat. As you are considering how to respond.
Of course we can help you, but we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
What a kind girl.
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own. Wait, I'm not...
Allow me to explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots, but there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Cecilia stabbing at the ground with her weapon.
Idiot, stupid goody two-shoes.
Wow. You really are neutral, chaotic, aren't you? You're not that good of a character. I mean, morally speaking.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? That's just reckless!
Wow.
If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years! And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Chalky is actually your little snack. Why are you such a sloth?
Sounds like you really like our home. But Cecilia, that's precisely why I hope everyone can make it back safe and sound. Including us, of course.
Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition is over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it. When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay. I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Time to raise another girl. Good work, Wise. What a jackass.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! Yeah! Every villain needs to pay attention. Makes sense. Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the hollow observation data pile.
Oh shit, I forgot how to use this. There we go. Now I remember. Good work. After ingesting the data pile variables,
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
what a scaredy cat.
That beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between the latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. I'm really curious which one of these is causing the error.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
Okay.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
It's a bit complicated. Simply put, my AI assistant is housed there for now. She can handle a lot of things when the moment calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants in New Eridu. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice, comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
So, these carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at intervals, ultimately guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Belle, can you give us a quick rundown of the situation outside?
Hold on, let me check real quick. Several hot posts related to the competition have just popped up on Internet. They look like complaints from competitors who dropped out. They're talking about things like getting lost, missing teammates, violent attacks and stuff. The posts are blowing up fast. Wise, be careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will be severe. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Copy that, Wise. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again.
Yep.
Huh, wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Okay.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. At least we've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards on the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can gain access to the signal relay handling the data transmission. From there, we bypass the compromised data piles entirely and send Fairy's safe route directly to every contestant's ethereal card.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Wow.
You actually did it!
Oh no.
Done deal.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Wow, I had no idea you were this good.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
I'm something of a proxy myself.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just saying things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, a few contestants were probably already caught in the trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Yes.
Huh?
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you.
Said the greedy opportunist. She's projecting hard right now.
I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
Wow. She may be a goofball, but she's not stupid.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise. But I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy,
Alright.
I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Roger that, manager.
Oops. What the? Oh no! I know who that is. Oh crap! It's the fucking Krampus.
Cereals. It looks like they're frozen. What's stuck in their cores? Are those feathers?
Yeah, the Krampus lady.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
These things just happen to appear on the infected carrot root. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe.
Maybe
We should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
You can't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. And you've been acting weird since you saw those abnormal ethereals. Like you knew something about them already.
Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
Cecilia.
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you, I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
Hello, Reggie still. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks This here's so messy. It looks like...
How have you been?
This isn't just one person's doing.
Yeah.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
Some more? There we go.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Where's my next prey?
This guy. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
Whoops, there she went.
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing.
Wow.
Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
What a fucking monster. She's tired. She's afraid.
As for welcome.
Look at her.
Run! Run! Now!
Yeah, unfortunately, she's a coward. And the only one who could really help was Billy, but Billy's not here.
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
God damn. Bro, what the fuck are you gonna do? But hey, I'll give it to you. You're brave.
What are you?
The opponents you have to worry about aren't just us.
Oh my god! How can you not pull for Billy after this? Yes! Let's fucking go!
Right on time, Billy.
Hey,
What's up?
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
You know Romeo?
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Sure.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
I skipped him a little bit. You know what? I like his voice, so might as well.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Nice voice.
Because justice, obviously. Your time causing trouble ends here. Once we deduced the mastermind's movements, Bell was already recording everything we investigated from the outside in real time. Along with Billy and those injured contestants cooperating with us, getting the event organizers to check out the competition was no problem at all.
Why? Our teamwork just keeps getting better and better.
We are siblings, after all. But as it turns out, I was overthinking it. This guy clearly didn't prepare any sophisticated tricks like planting spyware in the ethereal cards.
You're mocking me?
Yeah.
Contestant Remuel, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Romuald spits on the ground and swaggers away. Swaggers. Supporting a pale Nicicia, you leave the hollow with the event staff too. I see. Due to Romuald's dangerous acts and a whole chain of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starloop Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up, or just check in with the competition guide for the latest updates on the event. You know what? Might as well keep pushing forward.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need.
Cecilia, are you okay? You've been all over the place since our encounter with Remuel.
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Hold on. You mean Remuel and TOPS aren't responsible? Then who is?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Remuel. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
Understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
A commotion... Wow. A commotion breaks out nearby. Looks like two people got into a scuffle and now there is a crowd forming around them. Better go check it out. What happened to Blade? What happened to... He's dead. Who the fuck? We should have stayed away. Wow. What the hell happened to make them suddenly call off the competition? No idea, but no one's gonna be real busy. Wow. What, as I was about to say, what happened to Lucy and Lighter? This asshole. Oh, it's her too. Where's Lighter and Lucy? There they are. That coward Morse is jumping back into the spotlight again. He never learns. We still haven't settled the score with him from the tour day Inferno. It has been 1,000 updates since then. But he runs faster than anyone. Wonder who beat him. I'll go ask the organizers for intel. See if I can catch him. Isn't he with Lucius now? I'm looking forward to prying Lucius's location out of his mouth once we get our hands on him. Didn't expect to run you to you were the one who beat Morse. We were the ones who beat Morse. Proxy, it was you? Good job. That's for old man Pompey. Amazing work, Proxy. That's the best news I've heard all week. I forgot to make Lighter's voice. Though I'm grateful, let me make it clear, we came here to make a name for ourselves. Even if it's you, don't expect us to go easy if we end up against each other. Good job.
Well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the Sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
The Sweepers? What the fuck?
You talk too much.
He does.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess, you're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romule. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romule, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
What a kind guy. Before leaving, Romeo seems to glare in this direction.
Should we be worried? Wait, Cecilia?
By the time you come back to your senses, you realize Cecilia has been there frozen for who knows how long. You help Cecilia to her feet, a chill crawling down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
You know her? I thought you knew...
Run! Get out of here! She's...
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This Carrot incident involves classified Tops intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, hold on. Do you know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Not long after.
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia, what happened back there? Why did you run away? It seems like you two know each other.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break.
Oh.
I don't know her. I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of these people. Don't drag me into this. I'm just a blade of grass. No, wait, I'm a fuzzy century egg. You can't see me, just pretending I'm invisible. She has lost it. Cecilia jumps, weeping around in a flash. What the? Oh, it's you, Roxy. Did you need something? Wait, head back? You mean after enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to that demon lord so he can grill me mercilessly about today's events? Why my life's gonna be so miserable? Rough as an eggshell stuck between rocks. Okay, let's have in mind. Let's go. Well, let me say goodbye to Billy and then the others first. Yeah, I mean, I can hide on at your place again. I mean, what's stay over? Oh, Sir Wise, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back to his crew so we can skip the goodbyes. Let's head home. Alright. Later at the video store, you sit down with Belle and talk through everything that happened at Starloop.
I thought catching Romule would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface.
Hello, Mavrikio. Welcome to
this
the stream.
competition is probably way messier than we thought.
How have you been?
Let's worry about all that after the event restarts. Right now, what you really need is some proper rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I'm fine. I was a bit worried about overusing it while updating everyone's carrot, but nothing weird happened afterwards. To be honest, I'm more concerned about Cecilia. She's been really shaken up since we met Promia and Remule.
That explains why she went straight to the bedroom without saying a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Alright. Interrupted showdown. Well, it got interrupted, alright. You knock on Belle's bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks. What a gremlin.
You look better. So, do you want to talk about what happened out there earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
What a gluten too. A slothful gluten gremlin. That's a snack. That's a snake.
Hold on, Cecilia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
What the hell?
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me.
Did we get poisoned?
Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why didn't you just leave me and run?
Fuck that.
I don't really remember. I was probably too tense to think clearly. I just reacted out of instinct.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
What a kind girl.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know. Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
Yeah. Piper?
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Remule. They're both sweepers.
With the recent experience I've had with sweepers. Oh shit! It's bizarre how things always end up having, you know, going side by side like that. Ugh.
In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out.
Wow.
A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the outer ring ever had.
The Caledon? The sons of Caledon?
Caledon, the former dominant force in the outer ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, I had forgotten about that trivia.
I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the Sweepers have disbanded as well?
Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the Hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us, because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that Sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you took the risk and scavenged those sites?
Wow. Sad backstory.
Yeah. I quietly followed the Sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, and snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought him for nothing.
No.
Snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the Sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the Sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the Hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
You...
How many years ago that was?
Come any closer! That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how Sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security. Then Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist.
So it did. Jane indeed actually made her apply for PubSec.
Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart. That the Outer Ring had a new ruler. That the Sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Cecilia gives you a pleading, sincere look, just as you want to say something. A nauseating feeling wells up in your chest. Crap.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
A surge of pain plunges your world into darkness. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Just like that, the time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We'll conquer.
We will become Helios. We will become the sun. Seas. We will conquer the hollow.
We'll become Helios. We'll conquer.
We will become the sun. Seize something. We will conquer the hollow.
Faith. Icarus.
We are Faith and Icarus. What? More Greek mythology on my games. Let's go! Where is this? Ruins? Why am I here? I have to go.
Go where?
Good question.
This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them. I've already seized the sun. Fuck, that gave me chills.
No! Just a dream. What time is it? When did I... This is my room. I don't remember coming back here at all.
Run. Oh. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Even in her dreams, she is a goofball.
I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black, and I passed out. Did I overuse my eyes? I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still, that dream felt so unsettling. Why would I dream something like that?
It's completely automatic. I cannot stop this dialogue.
I not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air.
Okay,
Looks
there
like
we go.
Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up.
Belle is the real main character. Why is just the second
Belle's
assistant?
door is shut. She's probably
well,
asleep already.
Hachuchi.
Me passing out like that must have really worried her.
It depends on what people feel comfortable with.
Just thinking about anything gives me a headache.
I don't really bother with who's the real protagonist in gacha games. Sure, there may be, like, technically speaking, a headcanon from the actual company, but doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go by that if the option is available, you know what I mean? I respect those who want to play with Belle in order to well, I guess be canonically accurate. But yeah, I cannot feel like playing as Belle. Overall, I always prefer to play as a guy in video games. Sir, you actually volunteered to stay behind and cover our retreat. This case specialist is so touched. Hang in there. Once I get out of this hole, I'll report to your superior. Then I'll sit in your office, take over your position, and try every single flavor of omelette rice in the cafeteria. Then I'll send someone to rescue you. Just hang in there, boss. Wait, no, you're gone. So I'm the boss now. I am the boss. We'll be right back. Cecilia mumbles incoherently in her sleep, sprawled out over the edge of the bed. She's out cold, drool already soaking into the sheets. Wow. Her sleep talk is practically bubbling over with barely contained joy. Looks like there is zero chance of her waking up anytime soon. She must have been watching over you this whole time and dozed off without realizing it. Better let her rest. Belle's door is closed but doesn't seem to be locked. Listening carefully, you can faintly hear her mumbling in her sleep. Belle doesn't actually talk in her sleep unless she's really tired. She looks like she was really worried for you today. Gotta be more careful going forward. Can't let her worry like that again. For now, let her get some proper rest. Yeah.
Is someone there?
Oh my god, not her. Oh, hello, Elysia. How you doing?
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
Is it really that late?
Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
What the hell are you talking about?
If I had to choose, probably the cook. She's got lots of mix-ups and solid projectiles. Great for controlling distance. My little sister really struggles against her.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples, his movement speed is slow, and the model's huge. Hardly anyone picks him. Sorry, I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you?
I actually kinda like that.
Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
So, Elysia, aka Cyrene, aka Ramiel, is actually a gamer, of course.
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character you liked or your preferred style would be something more lightweight.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally.
I see. She likes the characters like lighter. I see now.
Compared to me, you seem much more consistent, inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Mr. Wise? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
Is she strong or weak? I do believe she's very strong. If she's meant to be the equivalent of, of Elysia. But how would I know? She's not out yet. Most definitely will pull for her when she's out. Excuse me, I wasn't paying attention to what the last thing she said. It's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
Oh, then can I ask something about the competition? You're leading the rankings today. Have you finally decided which prize you want?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine.
Crap.
I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now.
Of course you wanted a fucking W engine.
That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break your ethereal card to begin with?
Why does she look like the original Void Hatter who had wings and pink hair shown in 1.0? It's because it's believed that she's actually a descendant of that old Void Hunter. We don't really know, actually. Not yet, at least.
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went black.
You are a moron. You know that? Using the Atari code on the fucking...
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures. And you ran straight into them. Give me your card. Now that I know what happened, I think I can fix it.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Ramel hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not too hard to fix. If you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could... The thought crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You'd shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair. Wow. Wow. I never expected why. He either gets desperate right now, or he's affected by Cisia, or perhaps it's the fatigue from the fact that he really needs the W engine for his health. Or perhaps all of the above. I'd broken that shit so fast. Hey, that's not nice. But you know what, Valid? If you wanna have the upper hand, I already have Miyabi and Yishan Guang and Yixuan as mummies. Good, I have them myself actually. I like collecting the unique characters too.
By the way, Mr. Wise, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for any particular reason. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone, and I was left all alone. And my hand.
You had become the sun.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
He had become like Fennon, the sun destined to rise.
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No, it might not have been ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
Which of those three is your favorite character? Miyabi was always interesting for being like Virgil. The memes were perfect. But in terms of personality, she's aloof in a sense. And that may be very charming to many, but to me it's not that much. Yi Shangwang was really sold off as the girlfriend material. And her personality is amazing. But unfortunately, my headcanon when it comes to wise is Zhu Yuan, not Yi Shangwang. So that's an off for me too. Yi Xuan. Now Yi Xuan. Yeah, Yi Xuan. I don't really have to say anything. Yi Xuan is just perfect. I do like out of the three Yi Xuan more. I wasn't paying attention again.
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? Weren't you worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return...
A citizen? Wait a minute, what the hell? Are you a cop?
Let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
Excuse me?
I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see.
Man, the sassiness of...
Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Mr. Model Citizen.
You have the power to see in someone's mind or some shit. She still has the same sassiness exactly as Elysia and Cyrene. Suspicious bird lady, very sus.
Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait. Earlier you asked me why I was out so late and I answered. It's my turn now. What exactly do you mean by pay you back?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here.
That's not fair.
Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
That's not fair. You got two points. He got one.
Are you there?
Well, Amiel glances back towards the video store right on cue. Cicia's anxious voice echoes from outside.
See you around.
From inside.
Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Amiel turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner. Bad timing, Cicia. Really bad timing.
There you are. So, you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier.
Do you know what she...
Was someone else here just now?
Excuse me. Do you know what she reminds me of? Version 1.6 Vivian's future of Proxy, with bird wings behind Proxy's body as they fall. Yeah, actually, you're right. It does give you reminiscent. You do become reminiscent of that, yeah. But this, this aesthetic of having in the lower back wings, it's something that I have seen in other anime too, so... I'm not sure if it's meant to be like that. Or very well it could be. Someone who likes surplexes.
It's hard to explain. Basically, someone who likes suplexes.
That would be insane if they told us the future over 1 year ago. Well, it was mentioned something about Icarus in his nightmare we just saw, so... Yeah... your wings eventually... not the wings, the wax in the wings actually melts and you fall. That was the poor fate Icarus had to face.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Belle and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out in the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Anyway, let's get something to eat. What do you want? My treat.
You're treating me? Yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding's a limited edition I queued up for earlier. But it's yours now. Just don't let Belle see it. She'll definitely demand you give her half.
CCA is the biggest little weasel in the game. I love her. Hates going in hollow. Hates going in hollows. My asthma terrifying. Yawns. You got this, Proxy. She is a little bit of a gremlin.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Under Cecia's insistent invitation, you're half dragged up the video store's rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes over from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay?
What the child?
Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
No, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Hey, don't talk with food in your mouth. I'm fine now. I just had a headache when I woke up, so I got some fresh air to clear my mind.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you think that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now,
wow.
I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
How does she roll natural 20 every time on luck?
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. So, how about I tell you the condensed version? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate hollows. But lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to alleviate my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I admit I may have been too reckless.
Offer a boiled egg, and I'm sure Sisha would beat up Sukako and Jufufu easily to ensure she wins the egg. I can see it. It would be a fierce fight, though.
So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the Hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Belle would be able to assist, but she recently disabled her connection config to the HDD to help me. But that also means she can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only exacerbate the issue. That leaves me with no choice but to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I may need to take some time to adjust.
Man, I have to give it to the writers. They actually put everything into place correctly on how to actually limit, the powers of the proxy with everything that has happened all up to here, all up to this point. This is the weakest we have ever been, by the way.
All right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Why am I not surprised?
Hold on. When did this plan even come into existence? Stealing the prizes would get you dismissed from public security, and you'd end up in prison. I'm vetoing this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that. I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that.
She considered it, though.
But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue.
Mm-hmm.
And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding.
What a good friend.
This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Jessie, I want a whole dozen of eggs. She most definitely would never get tired of them.
All right. I understand, Cecilia. I promise you.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
Wow. You sneak back to the video store with Cecilia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly pump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cecilia has stopped in her tracks. What's wrong? You're not gonna back on that promise you made just now, right? What do you... Have you gotten tricked a lot? Back when I was in the outer ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down that they will take care of themselves, they always made such big promises too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in talking big. We had a deal, they said they'd trust me. Those idiots, do they not understand how precious life is? Cecilia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. You're my ace in the hollow right now. Cecilia freezes for a more second, staring at the sincere and honest face in front of her, before finally bursting into laughter. You. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here and you're still cracking jokes. I'll hold you to the... Man, she really doesn't believe it, huh? I'll hold you to the prison right now. Bet that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cecilia. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out in the outer ring on your own for so long. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? Because a compliment, I swear. I trust your skills more than anyone else. You'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a schedule, secluded building.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree?
I'm so glad I'm having so many good, well, thumbnails. It will not be bad to, have as many as I can.
Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit.
Should at least Chupupu and Sukaku share food. Sisha literally ate pudding, forgot to share one bite. Yeah, she's a glutton. What can we do?
Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
Specifically, he phrased Krampus with disdain.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
Most unhinged villain so far in Zenless. Bro killed innocent players for fun of the game. Well, he is a wolf after all. He's a hunter and a killer. I do like him. I do like him for what he is meant to be.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Of course, if there is one thing Corpus hates, it's regulations. Yep. Also, this is the first time we actually hear someone actually swear outside of making it comedic.
I'm telling you.
I'm fucking telling you.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Mule. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices during the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis?
No, we had some of the defense force cursing in panic at the revive miasma soldiers. Oh, I had forgotten about that, Shadow. True. Also, welcome. I don't remember if I welcomed you or not. How have you been? Those mother...
If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I planned to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet.
I just know they let Gianni cuss up a storm in the booth. I hope they do let the voice actors actually cuss.
So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies. And now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
He's too stupid to think, unfortunately. After getting home with Cecilia last night, Belle woke up and immediately lunged at me without a word. It took forever to calm her down with apologies and reassurances before she finally calmed down enough to go back to sleep. Gotta be more careful going forward so she doesn't worry like that again. There's still a few days before the next phase. Maybe there's still time to make moves. If I keep competing in my current state, I might not be able to use Fairy freely. I should head downstairs to talk strategy with Belle and Cecilia. We have to make sure we win that Porceloi W engine. Night talk for the lost. Nice, and this is actually a really good stopping point, as a matter of fact. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for dropping by. I am too tired. It has been a long day. I would love to continue, but I really cannot go any further anymore. Me starting the gym again today really has exhausted me of all strength. Until next time. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Hatsushi and Shadow. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Mavrikio and Reggie Steel, thank you so much as well. Tomorrow we'll No, it's not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have another community game night. That's right. Look forward to that. I'm looking forward myself. It's gonna be the day after tomorrow where we're gonna focus, fully on the story, because I'm gonna have plenty of time on Wednesday. Thank goodness I have a day off. Anyway, thank you all so much. I'll see you all next time. Okay? Stay safe. Bye bye. Later. See ya.